See the smile behind my mask, how long will it last? Stimulus going fast, government won't act, how long?
Aloha, this is Skye, your soulful progressive with FNN Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye and the Avapue Room, giving you that soulful, independent news you need every time. Yes, indeed. If you haven't told your family to like and subscribe and your friends to check it out today, well, baby, you better let them know I'm telling it the soulful, environmental way. Yeah. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about today? When it's Women Month, we're going to talk about a woman. Who? Erin Brockovich. Why? Because it seems like Ohio's police and DHS, Department of Homeland Security, has deemed her a terrorist. An environmental terrorist? No. I'm going to read you what they had put down on Yahoo News. Then we're going to listen to Erin Brockovich and we're going to discuss. So on Yahoo News, Ohio law enforcement links Erin Brockovich to potential for special interest terrorism threat in East Palestine. This is craziness. So Yahoo News said that Ohio law enforcement links Erin Brockovich to potential for special interest terrorism threat for her activism in East Palestine. Let's move down. And then it says, let me stop it. Ohio law enforcement issued a report late last month warning that the events planned in East Palestine by the environmental activist Erin Brockovich could prompt a terrorist threat for violent extremists, according to an intelligence bulletin obtained by Yahoo News, dated February the 24th and distributed to law enforcement agencies by the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, the Ohio Statewide Terrorism Analyst and Crime Center Terrorism Analyst Unit. Situationally awareness report obtained by Yahoo News assesses that the special interest extremist gangs will continue to call for change in governmental policy, which may lead to protests. Or is it demands for their life because nobody's doing anything? Can you believe that? Now let's listen to Erin Brockovich and see what she has to say about it.
Morning with some of the residents, and I'm very upset. Obviously, they're very upset. I just could not believe the amount of information coming in that they have, that they want to share, that it seems like nobody is listening to. They are so afraid. They get so many mixed messages. They're getting a total runaround. They want help. They make a phone call. It goes to Norfolk. Then it says call EPA. EPA says call Norfolk. They don't know where to go. They want to leave. They don't have the means to leave. People aren't coming back. Their animals are sick. Their animals are dying. I've just seen pictures of them who go to their own doctor with holes in their throat, or they're being diagnosed with chemical respiratory illness, or these rashes that obviously look painful. Listen, this has been going on for 3 weeks since the initial crash. I think we're pushing a month now, actually, March 3rd. And yet nothing has really been done that is really giving them any kind of help or answer. It's so frustrating. It's classic cover-up in an environmental disaster and running the people around in hopes that they don't figure it out or we all go away and nobody's none the wiser, when they are literally going to be the sitting ducks here. They will be the sitting ducks that don't know their future, that are terrified.
Did you hear that? Did you see that? Do you believe that? It is some ugly damnness going on. And it's too much for me to really, you know, it is a cover-up. Norfolk Southern is the one that caused this mess. You got people with holes in their throats. Their animals are dying. People are moving away. The poor ones can't move away. They're stuck there. The children are having headaches. Everybody's sick. People may not come out of this alive. Even Erin Brockovich ran late for her own press conference because she was feeling sick. This is going to affect people for decades to come. I saw the video in the gray zone where they had showed how the death of what's going on by a local reporter, and then I pulled up the local video where they show all the death of the fish and everything and the animals near the stream and how it leads straight to the Ohio River, and at the mouth of the Ohio River there's 3 dead deer, and none of them have been shot, and the furthest one only got 50 yards. And their eyes were bulging, mouths were foaming. There are carcinogens in that water that's affecting the people, the town, killing the animals, making that land unlivable. And that's the terrorist threat. Norfolk Southern, it should be the terrorist threat. Not Erin Brockovich. She's the one coming to listen where nobody else will listen. You had a coon for a FDA head that came in, played with the water like Obama and left. Trump came in for a hot second and is gone. Nothing but mess going on. And these people are too sick, tired, and abused and battered, and only offered $1,000 by the company that has made millions upon billions, to the point to where they're oppressing and holding back strikes on rail workers using equipment from 1868 because they have not changed the brake system since 1968, which caused a domino effect that allowed this to happen, with only 1 person per 2 miles of cars. But the people are suffering. Somebody needs to care. Biden's too busy caring about forever wars. If he can't win with Ukraine against Russia, he's going to go and play and try to stir up China when they hold the capabilities to getting rid of every microchip that they have, where we couldn't have the technology to do what Raytheon and Lockheed is robbing the American taxpayer of to create. Was that too deep for you? It shouldn't be. Because people need to stand up and other people need to come in and demand that this is an act of terrorism upon the citizens of Palestine, Ohio. And now you're treating them like they're in Gaza by ignoring them. I want you to know something. All of this is connected. Connected. Interwoven. Connected. Because Biden allowed the train station to be done that way, that allowed the capitalist company to deny the people and come off with an easy fine, not offer them the money and the way. And how is this connected? With Flint, with Mississippi, Red Hill in Hawaii. And none of those people are being treated right. None of those people are being done right. Now, Red Hill, it was affected to them by the military. Palestine by the government and the lack of regulation on the rail industry. Flint by the government and the people in their races takeover of the government in Flint. Mississippi, same as Flint. Racists take over, and all their money that came in, now they want to control the money that is supposed to be helping clean their water systems so they can take it and not help them clean it. It's not a coincidence that these death-defying organizations, factories, military outlets are put in indigenous, Afro-American, and people of color communities like Red Hill, Flint, Mississippi, and now the poor of Palestine, Ohio. It's a sad damn shame that America and their capitalist corporations and their way of handling things is creating rot in America. Now, if you agree with me, leave those comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progressive. One on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger. And don't forget, if you have a story idea, contact me. You need me to interview something, let's talk about it. Because see, this is all connected, people. Let's talk about it. All right. Now, remember, during this era of hate, we're going to have to participate. Why is that? So we can get out the information and not make terrorists of the people that are trying to help and tell truth about the situation. Because CNN and your established media is not covering this. And that's sad. And it's sorry. So let's get it out there so they don't have to suffer alone. Peace.